Good morning. What's up, y'all? How you doing? How y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. I know. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates. Right. We don't have to be on repeat today. Today is Thursday, June 26, 2025. Time 6:40 a.m. Coffee and tea with me. Coffee and the tea. What's the tea, spirit, for the collective? What's happening? What's in the ethers today? What's happening up there? Let us know what they're doing down here. What they doing down here, spirit? Okay, it say, ooh, somebody say I lost it all. Somebody feels like they lost it all. Ooh, what's this? If I talk about your money, you'll understand. If I talk about your money, you'll understand. Shit, I don't even know. That don't even look like writing. I'm just teasing. If I talk about your money, you'll understand. So, I don't know. That's giving me the energy of like saying, if I talk about money, then you'll understand what I'm saying. If I reference money, and for instance, I don't know. When you're trying to give somebody an example, so you use something that they relate to, right? Something they would relate to. Then so that's what I think. Somebody lost it. If I talk about, damn, why do I'm picking up like somebody talking about you because they lost something. We got the Ten of Wands here. Burdens on the bottom of that deck. What else is this? I don't know, Spirit. Could you clear this up for us, please? Spirit said, don't worry, just keep going. All right. Don't worry about it. It'll all come together. Well, what needs to be revealed will be revealed. And the messages you'll get. Thank you, Spirit. Everything you need. You got you. 11. Strong spiritual connection. Thank you. Strong spiritual connection. They set someone on a path to self-destruction. Somebody was bamboozled, convinced to do something. They didn't know that this was going to be the outcome for them. They were just trying to do something for somebody else. Somebody else asked them to do. That's what I'm hearing. And they lost everything. Now their karma. Take note of their actions. Look, mean girl shit on the back. Take note of their actions. They set someone on the path to. Yeah, they knew what they was doing. They knew they shouldn't have did that shit. Somebody set somebody up, for a fucking pitfall, a hole, right? Sold them some bullshit, and knew that they was gonna take a fucking loss. They knew it. They knew that this was gonna be something that was gonna change somebody's fucking life. This is almost giving me like getting somebody caught up on fucking drugs. Giving them some kind of addictive drugs and not really letting them know that shit's gonna fuck your life up. But see, some people do that shit in order to get something, in order to try to fucking get something out of somebody, or because that's some fucking that shit right there. When you put somebody on the wrong path, thank you, Spirit. When you put somebody on the wrong path intentionally, oh my God, I don't even know what kind of I can't say God won't forgive you, but damn, you gonna have to work through that. Cause that in itself is a sin. Yes it is. Somebody lost it all. Yep. And number 11, somebody's got a strong, okay, spiritual connection. They want me to take these. What's this? I was the Earth school dropout. I went back and got my diploma. Wow, this is come on now. This is somebody that definitely went down the wrong path, but what they did was they turned their life around. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I was an Earth school dropout. So this is somebody that, you know, stuck, stubborn. Don't want to learn the lessons, keep repeating shit. Don't want to heal. Don't want to, clean their shit, get their shit together. You know, yeah, this is somebody that may have, fell back. I'm talking about now. Let's look at this like as real in real life, having difficulties, right? Living a very rough life. I was an Earth school dropout. Somebody was going down the wrong path, but they turned they turned around. They went back. They went back to they went back so that they could learn the lesson. So they can get their diploma. They went back to learn the lesson, change their life, man. All the houses and planets are the subject classes. Damn, tough explaining it to you. All the houses and planets are the classes, the subject classes. So, your first house, your second house, all that shit, those are subjects. Okay, study your own, your own birth chart. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, by studying. I heard that those are the cheat codes for life. If you study your astrological chart, if you study your houses, right, that correlate with your birth, you'll get a better understanding of how who you are, okay, and you'll also recognize the things that set you back. It's very interesting. Somebody wanted you to look small. But see, you went back and you learned the lessons, you studied, and now you have a very strong spiritual connection because you learned, you know who you are. You know who you are. Now, I already heard you trying to read somebody else's birth chart. You can do that all day long. But let me tell you a little secret about that. While you studying somebody else's, your ass is getting kept back. Booyah. Okay? Because when tests come time, your ass is getting kept back because you trying to block somebody else. You understand me? What did you do all semester, Mr. or Mrs.? I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then you wonder why shit's happening in your life. And then you know what else? And that's when you start taking shortcuts. That's when you start trying to steal from other people. And child, listen. If you can look at it from that perspective, all right, in a language you understand. Thank you. In a language you understand. Now look at that. Oh, but there's another one over here. Oh, someone always wanted to give your shit to the karmic. Wow. Someone always wanted to give your shit to the karmic. Who the sun frees is free indeed. The lesson, baby. Who the sun frees is free indeed. Strong spiritual connection. Come on now, let's talk about that. What's going on here? So there's somebody in your life that always wanted to give your stuff to the karmic. So if you would have like somebody, I don't know, maybe missing items. Missing items. Yeah, they watch you. I know. Missing items. Things going missing from your closet. Things you can't find. I ain't seen my this in a long. Somebody could have been taking your stuff and giving it to somebody else. This somebody else, I heard they could be doing spell work on it. That's what somebody left. Sent somebody. Yeah, damn. That's sad. Whoever was stealing your stuff, and giving it to somebody else for whatever reason, that set them on a path to self-destruction. Okay? So just take that, because whatever it is that they took of yours, they used it to try to create a downfall in your life. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Or you may have someone in your life, say you're trying to revamp your closet, or you're doing your spring cleaning, and there's somebody always saying, oh, you should give that to such and such, or you should give that to such and such, like that. Okay, so take that how it resonates, because that's what Spirit is telling me. Oh, what's going they're used to being in the spotlight. Somebody's used to being in the spotlight. Somebody could have been jealous of you. Somebody could have wanted to be like you. Yeah, so there was somebody that was like trying to take from you to give, so that they could, to help them shine. What the freak? Get out of here. Oh, wait. They wanted somebody could have been, so my thing is, what would give them, why would you do that? Why would you want to do that for that person? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you all? Why? Thank you, Spirit. Why? Don't disturb a peaceful person's peace. They was disturbing your peace. You a peaceful person. Yeah, they was disturbing your peace. They was coming for you because they wanted their karmic to have the same energy and status and qualities that you have. And, giving them your shit ain't gonna do it. What's going on here, Spirit? All right. When people show you who they are, believe them. All the houses and all the planets are subject classes, are the classes. Different subjects, different classes. Just like when we talk about in tarot, getting to Emperor or Empress status, you have to go through the cup stages. You got to go through the sword stages, the wand stages, right? You got to go through all the stages. And then once you've done that, once you've made all those connections, and that means like healing those areas in your life if that's what you need. Sharpening them, taking care of all those pieces or things that keep you stuck, releasing all of that's what I'm talking about. That work. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That other root work. Yes, your chakra, your root chakra. Cleaning it out, not attacking somebody else's. Child. And this is somebody that was attacking your root chakra. That's in the red too. I just peeped that. Yeah. They was disturbing your peaceful peace. Why? Keep going. What else, Spirit? What's going on in the ethers? Thank you. What we got here? 999. Completion of a transformation. Yeah, this is over. The cycle is complete. You have completed your class. You will be graduating. Take note of their actions. Watch people. Watch what they do. Never mind what they say. Watch what they do. When people show you who they are. That means see your vision. Believe them. What you see for yourself. What's going on here, Spirit? That's who they are. I don't care if they say, oh, you misunderstood. That's gaslighting, by the way. You misunderstood what I was trying to say. I didn't mean it like that, or that ain't what I said. Yeah, fuck you. Yes, you did. They underestimated your abilities. They sure did. They underestimated your abilities. They thought you were naive. They thought you were somebody that was freely giving away your power, your energy. When all essence is they were taking your kindness for weakness. But you had to, listen, let them know. Jesus came here to show us what unconditional love looked like. He was our teacher. He was also a tool, an access code to redemption. For whosoever believes in him will have eternal life and freedom from bondage. Hello, who the Son frees, he frees indeed. I'm just saying. You went back and you finished learning the rest of those lessons. You carried those burdens. You did that. You completed your wand stage. You could have had a Ten of Cups stage. You could have had a Ten of Swords stage. Betrayal, backstabbing. Yes, you did. And what's the other one? Cups, Wands. Child, what else? Cups, Wands, Swords, and what else, y'all? Pentacles. Yeah, you could have been broke. You could have went through that stage. You hear me? And you learn how to cope, how to deal, how to not jump out of character because you don't have what you need. You accepted that. Maybe that was part of your karma. No, it wasn't. Let me tell you something. It wasn't even no karma. That was the lessons, life lessons, and that was the way you had to learn yours. All the morals and values are the same. You still get graded on your actions. How did you behave in those times? You understand? Now let's get some of these cards. Look, oldest trick in the book. What's the devil's oldest? What's the devil's best trick? Making you believe he doesn't exist. That shit done. Okay. Grooming. That's another trick in the book. Grooming. No accountability, no attachment, not answering or busy. Don't ask questions. They are grooming you to accept their behavior. They invest, then pull away, leaving you confused. This usually happens when you aren't available on command or you set up boundaries. So be careful. Watch out for them. Watch out for those people that they come in and they act like they are for you. They with you. Y'all on the same page. Everything's copacetic. Y'all got the same ideas and values. Y'all want to do the same shit, right? Y'all want to go in the same direction. And then all of a sudden, they get quiet. A few weeks into the situation, they get quiet. They start acting like you did something, doing that silent treatment shit. What's wrong with you, man? They don't want to talk about it, right? And then it keeps you fucked up, right? That's some more bullshit. And it keeps you trying to figure out what can you do to fix it. You hear me? And that goes on over and over time. We got the Seven of Pentacles. It's in the reverse. Somebody lost it all. Look at that. Yes, they did. Look at that spirit watching them too. Somebody's spirit was there was some could have been your ancestors. They were being watched. This looks like a passed on loved one. This somebody look like they got on a dress, a female. This could be somebody's mother, sister, grandmother, auntie, wife. It's a woman. What's going on here, spirit? There's somebody that's looking, watching over you. Okay, and understand that yes, we're protected, but we're not protected from our lesson. We ain't protected from the pain or the humility that comes with it. We'll protect our lives is protected. We got a Page of Pentacles here. Knave of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. But that look like a page to me. That don't look like no knight. But what is a knave? I think a knave is like a page. Because a knave is a man, a page is a woman. Let's see. What is the Knave of Pentacles in Tarot? That's the book. I know some Pentacles. What's the Knave? They thought I said name. Stupid. Sometimes I tell you. A new beginning, focus and ambition made to materials like a younger, eager individual. Young, yeah. Eager. Yeah, this is Page. That's the Page of Pentacles. This is a new beginning. Like, you already know that. And then we got a King of Swords here. Somebody very controlling. Somebody that's very immature. That they don't know how to handle their responsibilities. Somebody could abuse their responsibilities as well. Somebody could act like their father. That's the in the back. Somebody could act just like their father, repeating cycles. This is supposed to be a leader, but this person's in. Ooh, somebody could be hiding the child too. This child could inherit this person's legacy. They passing it on to their child. Oh Lord, somebody's passing on that generational bullshit, abusive energy. Trying to keep people below them, beneath them, as servants to them. That person is doing it. Their father did it, and they doing it to their fucking son. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody is leading somebody down a path to destruction. A path to destruction. That's what's happening. This is somebody's own mama or daddy. Take it how it resonates. That's leading their child down a path to fucking, to just acting like them, passing down that trauma, that abuse. Seven of Pentacles, and now somebody feel like they're losing shit. Somebody's watching over you. Whoever you are, I'm talking to. Whoever this message is for, somebody's watching over you. There's a woman that watches over you. We got the Four of Wands here. Celebration, elevation, family, marriage, graduation. You're graduating. Three of Pentacles here. And the Ace of Pentacles. Let's keep going. I feel like also with the Seven of Pentacles, this is giving me reflecting, okay, about your choices. But you could feel like something is hard work, or that you didn't really want to do the hard work. Thank you, Spirit. The Star. Come on, man. Somebody didn't want to do the hard work. Star, the healer. The light. The pool. Something about water. People come to you. People come to you for healing. Yeah, you're very transparent. Somebody's carrying some baggage. Somebody's carrying something, trying to take something. I don't know if you, Seven of Wands. Having to defend yourself, protect yourself from people gossiping and trying to bully you and shit and come after you with accusations and you're this and all because of your spiritual connection. How much you reflect Jesus. Who the Son frees, he frees indeed. That's what you reflect. And you pour into others. You certainly pour into others. Yeah, you do. You have a lot of ancestors that support you. Listen, the Lovers and the Sun. Somebody is seeing that a choice that they made, right? Somebody's seeing that a choice that they made. I feel like somebody reflecting. It's been, look, betrayed was to betray you. But I think they already knew that. They took that risk any fucking way. That's what I feel like. I feel like somebody had a strong sense of right and wrong. That's what I feel like. I feel like they do. So. But it was more about, damn, this is giving me like somebody wanting to be like their father. They see their father as a strong individual, in the community, work hard, pay their bills, but their father is abusive. Or their mother. They're abusive in private. Or not just in private, they're abusive. They can be very reckless with their energy, with their sword, with their mouth, how they speak to people, how they try to make people feel bad. This is somebody that if somebody needed help, they know they need the help, but they would humiliate them to get the help. You know what I mean? Just so they can feel like they're in control, like they're still the one that's in control, that can make or break you, that you need me. This is a scared motherfucker. This motherfucker want people to think they need them, but honestly, they need y'all. They need y'all. Ah, look at this. Shut up, bitch. That's exactly what I seen when I seen this. Somebody, shut up, shut up, shut up. I ain't gonna shut up. Listen, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You minding your business. Somebody wants to come and attack you. You got your back. This is somebody you don't fuck with. Because you got your back turned. The 4 of Pentacles is already isolation and, distance. But in the reverse, yeah. And you protect it. You see that cloak she got on is purple. He or she. Take it how it resonates. You minding your business. Yes, you are. You could be in Herman. This is somebody, this Knight of Swords, with their mouth. This is somebody with their mouth. Also, there could have been some kind of ending to a relationship, a marriage, some kind of commitment, something that you could have been. We got the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Queen of Wands. You're very nurturing, Queen of Wands. You're not. This ain't that bitch. Sorry. You know how Queen of Wands in tarot could be. You know what I'm saying? But she's not. All right. This is not the one. This is somebody that's very nurturing. You're nurturing. Your grandparents were nurturing. Your great grandmother was nurturing. Your children. Something is being passed. Something is going down 4 generations. So I see a younger child. I see a mother. I see a grandmother and a great grandmother. Who's on the throne right now? A mother. A mother is on the throne right now. There's a daughter, and she has a daughter. Yeah, does that make sense? Queen of Wands, very beautiful. She got her legs wide the fuck open. Sorry. Wait a minute. Somebody's grandmother. Let me tell you, there could be like spirituality, like witches and people that practice in the, what do you call it? Practice, because I don't want to make it seem like everything's bad, because everything is not. But that practice, that could have done work or been in some kind of cult or something like that, into that life. But I think this person was very open. I don't know. They may have been open about it. I don't know. But anyway, that's who this Queen of Wands is. That's the truth, though. Look at that. Look at Spirit. That's the truth. All right, there's more to this thing. I feel like you could be trying to teach your daughter a different way to rule, to be kind, to be nurturing, to respect yourself. Because peep this, because the grandmother and the mother both got wands in their hand, but you do not. You have a basket with fruit. This is what you're teaching your child. You're changing the narrative. You're breaking generational curses. Come on, Spirit. That's the truth. Oh, and somebody's gossiping and talking shit and attacking you. They are. Yes, they are. Yep, because you're ignoring them. You won't have nothing to do. Yeah, you mind your business. Somebody tried to create burdens for you. Give you burdens to carry. Oh, those parents too carried a lot of carry burdens too. They carry burdens. They carry burdens. They you know what? They could have been at a time where they were not able to stand up for themselves. You know what I mean? Where they weren't, it was a while before women were even treated as equal to a man, let alone being a black woman. Okay, come on, man. You know what I'm talking about? This was all women, all color, all races. It was a long time before we could even vote or anything, right? So those could have been burdens that your parents and your grandparents could have had to carry, And you, my dear, you have the opportunity to put those burdens down. Love yourself. You have a freedom. Who the sun frees is free indeed. Come on, Spirit. Yes, that's the truth. And somebody don't like that. Somebody wants to attack your truth. Somebody's gossiping. They going full speed ahead. That's what I'm hearing. Mean and nasty shit. Look, it came on out. Yeah, this could be somebody that could be gossiping and running around to people that you know or you have relationships with. It don't have to be 3 of Wands. I heard, do you know you need to relocate? Because this person is definitely trying to stifle you. For one, they want you to shut up, bring down your vibration for another, which is that's gonna cost them, could cost them they breathing rights. So I'm gonna put it like that. Look, Spirit said that's the truth. It's time to move on now. It's time to relocate. If you were thinking about that, if you was considering that, yes, you do. Take the. What's going on here, Spirit? Can I get another one? What's the sun? What's this person attacking? And the damn horse is they forcing it down. Somebody could. Ooh, there's a fire. Something burning down. Hold up! I see all these folk back here running and. Oh, they got a bunch of people trying to destroy you. Look at that. This is like an army of people going through a village and destroying and burning down every fucking thing. You hear me? This is what somebody's trying to do. They're going around to all your friends, your family, anybody that may know you or think they know you. 6 of Pentacles. Justice. Nope. Keep going. That's what they're doing, trying to destroy everything that you got going on. That's what somebody want to do, or they're trying to do. It ain't gonna happen, you know that. But I'm just saying, this is the work they putting in. Yes, to destroy everything you got, especially your relationships. To burn down your village so that you have nothing. Somebody didn't want you to have nothing. You hear me? Nothing. They got a vendetta. 8 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. King of Cups. Somebody you left behind. Somebody you tried to fucking save. Somebody you tried to help. Yep. But they used their tools for. Let's see 6 of Coins. We gotta take that, Spirit. So we gotta take that, and the Emperor. Somebody want to control you. But this King of Cups. All right, I'm trying to see. This person got yeah, this person, you left this person. You tried to save this person. You see Noah's Ark up there? You told this person, we got to build an ark. The floods are coming. They didn't believe you. They didn't believe. They made other people believe that you was a liar too. And they did, and they teach. Oh, and they teaching their son the same thing. That's the son. Remember, I told you that. I told you that's a parent, right? That's teaching their son the same thing. Squirrel. Or was that a beaver? Building dams, blockages for people, hoarding for themselves, self-centered, selfish. What are these tools, Spirit? A hatchet, a compass, a hammer, and a knife, and a net. Catching fish, they're in the water. There's a lot going on here. And Eight of Pentacles, somebody's working on something. Six of Swords. What this Eight of Pentacles putting in the work, somebody could really, really be trying to make somebody like them. And then you got the Ten of Swords to betray someone. Oof. And you know you had to move. You know you had to get away from this shit. Yeah. And Spirit said, yeah, somebody was trying to be... I'm telling you, this is somebody they want to... Look, they want to fucking control you, and you turned your back on it like you don't fucking control me. So they was going to destroy your fucking life. Something about turtles could be significant. What else? And this person has a lot of women behind them that they got under his spell. There's a lot of women behind this person. Let me see some, Spirit. What's these women do? This is like concubines. Ain't that what they call? Then the king, they were concubines, were women that they would have sex with. What is a concubine? A woman who lives with a man and his sexual partner, but without the legal status or social standing of a wife. Yes, this is concubines. This man has concubines. Yes, because you turned your back. King of One. Because this ain't... Look, you knew who this was. Raunchy ass. I heard diseased up ass. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so... They made sure that you was gonna be left out in the cold. Look, you had to leave the premises. That's what they said. You gotta leave the palace. You gotta get off the palace grounds. And then they turn your own child against you. And people, friends, whoever would listen. This person got a lot of people believing that they, you know... See, people don't do shit like that unless they get something out of it. I promise you. Even me as a woman, when I was in my lowest point and I was out there doing something, doing shit, you know, when I was in my addiction. And I didn't have to be an addiction. I was in my low vibration, right? Because all of it was together. It was just a lifestyle. You know, I knew what to do to get what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I dealt with and put up with bullshit because there was something at the end that I got. That I got what I wanted out of it. It was okay. I'll take a little, listen to a nigga talk shit. You know? Nigga don't come home. You know, shit like that. You know, but hey, listen. Somebody paid a high priestess in reverse. Four of Pentacles, yes they did. Yes they did. Somebody's also hiding something as well. Somebody wanted to create a blockage for you, I promise. Somebody wanted to create a blockage for you and your finances, your pentacles, for your stability, your savings. Somebody wanted to create blockages for you so that you couldn't, you know, survive, right? You couldn't build. Family. It's somebody that did that shit, put blockages between you and your family, your friends. Could even been like calling your job and making false reports at your job, shit like that. And then they had concubines that they were sleeping with, and they would pillow talk with them to get them to go against you. You know? And that was another way to keep them bitches in check, too. Excuse my French. Sorry, y'all. Oh, forgive me. All right, let's go. What's going on here? What's the tea this morning? The family upside down, damn right. They betrayed you. The sun said the Ten of Swords are Ten of Swords. Yes, they did. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's losing everything. I told you that. Three of Swords. Listen. They wanted you to be heartbroken and unable to grow anything, to be so messed up that you could not even focus on investing in yourself or in your own life. Bullshit. Bullshit. Y'all ever see that YouTube, that little boy in the back seat talking about bullshit? It's bullshit. Yeah, bullshit. Yeah. When you left, that's what you did. You stopped pouring into this situation, and this fucking King of Cups in reverse. Come on, Spirit. That's the same King of Cups that's teaching his son how to be like him. Hello. You packed your bags. That's right. And that's why they have an imbalance going on now. There's uproar. There's all kind of shit. You got the Fool here. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse and Justice. Yep. Whatever they was working on trying to do, it ain't going to work. Because you still going to have it. See, some people think that the blessings are in the material things. Listen, if you got peace, you already got it. If you're free, you already got your pinnacle. And you're free to do whatever you want. Can't nobody stop you. Understand that shit. Don't let people think because you ain't got no car, you ain't got no home, you ain't got this, and you ain't got a whole bunch of money that you, listen, fuck them. Bullshit. I'm sorry, I'm on a roll today. Let me get off this. Let me get off of this mess. Yeah. That's the energy y'all gonna be like with this person. It's like, what? Mm-hmm. Jeremiah 17:7. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. What? Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. Jeremiah 17:7. I don't know. Be strong and of good courage. Fear not, nor be afraid of them. Ooh, come on, Spirit. For the Lord thy God, what the fuck? I can't read this morning. I rebuke that. I bind that spirit in the blood of Jesus. Be strong and of good courage. Fear not, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord thy God, he it is that doeth go with thee. He will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. There it is. He is who walks with you. He it is that goeth with you. He's who walk with you. He's who walks with you. He will not fail you. He will not forsake you. You thought I wasn't going to be able to translate it, didn't you? Leave me alone. All right, y'all. Peace.